What's up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secrets, and today's video is going to be my birthday haul. So my birthday was last Friday. The day that I'm filming this video is Wednesday. I got back from my trip yesterday. I spent my birthday in Los Angeles. It was my first time, and it was just such ¿cómo explicarlo, guys? It was just such a life-changing trip. You know, I think every trip I always take something that I like to take something from it. So when I went to London earlier this year by myself, a foreign country completely by myself, I learned that I can be independent. I learned that I can do things myself, that I don't need other people. When I went to Denver, I learned a couple of things, and when I went to Los Angeles, I just learned that anything is attainable, anything is possible. You just have to work hard for it. You just have to do your thing, and I just learned so much. And me being back here in Texas, it definitely put a lot of motivation into my channel, into my personal life, into just a lot of things in general. And so I'm glad that I took a lot of those lessons and brought it back. And for me, I'm just so grateful to have this YouTube channel. I'm so grateful that all you guys watch me. And yeah, it happened, and I got some gifts from my friends, which I never even expected, and I purchased some things for myself. So this is not going to be an entire California haul, because there were things that I purchased that I'm not going to be showing you. That's for a later video. You will be seeing all the vlogs either after this video or after another video. All the vlogs will be all into one, including the haul. And so the things that I got for my birthday, I'm super grateful, super thankful. If you know anything about me, I don't like to receive gifts. Like, people always say, oh, what do I buy Sergio, when it's Secret Santa? ¿Qué le compramos a Sergio? Like, he literally has everything. And for me, yes, I do have everything, because everything that I want, I buy it for myself. I work hard, I grind, y lo compro yo mismo. I don't need a friend to buy me. I don't need a boyfriend. I don't need a family member. I don't need anybody to buy me anything. Si yo lo quiero, yo lo compro yo mismo. I don't depend on other people. So it is kind of hard to shop for me. I know I get that asked like every single Christmas, every single birthday, and usually people end up giving me gift cards, or I just tell people, you don't really have to buy me anything. Like, our relationship as a human being, you know, that thing that we need as humans, like that interaction, that inclusion, I feel like for me that's good enough, and I don't need a gift from you. Just you being my friend and you being yourself is good enough. Like, I always tell people that is literally good enough. I don't need a gift. I don't need anything. Like, no necesito nada. Like, just you being my friend and having that relationship with you, it means the absolute world for me, because I can go buy any materialistic thing that I want. Let's go ahead and show you all the things that estoy hablando mucho. I post some of the greatest sale links. If you ever want to know what's on sale, definitely check the links down below, because they change from video to video. I'm wearing a sweater. Yes, I understand que en Texas todavía está haciendo mucho calor, pero why not wear a sweater for this video? Because pumpkin spice latte season has started, and I have my fall candles. Like, I'm just ready for fall, so I decided to wear this sweater. This is from Vince, and I got it from Nordstrom Rack maybe about like 10 months ago, and I cannot wait to get a lot of wear out of it, because when it was still kind of cold, I did get a lot of wear out of it a few times. So I cannot wait to be wearing this little cashmere little sweater. So friends got together, right? So after I'm done at work, all my I was supposed to meet up with a friend, and all my other friends were there. And the funny thing is that I have all of the locations. We share locations. So for me, I'm never the type of friend that goes and checks people's location, like if we're supposed to meet up just to see where you're at. But I'm never that type of person. I always have things to do. I don't have time to be focusing on certain things like that. So like I said, me and my friend, we were meeting up for coffee, and I see all my other friends, and I'm like, wait, what? And I was like, wait, what? And so then they started singing me happy birthday, and they got me like a little cupcakes from Sprinkles, and then they gave me my gifts. And honestly, oh my god, growing up, I never really had like birthday parties. I remember one year I had like a birthday party, and nobody, like, I think only like 2 or 3 people showed up, and I invited like a lot of people. And so that's like one of my biggest fears, is to like have like a birthday party or have like a meet and greet or something like that, and that nobody shows up, because it'll remind me of when I was in elementary school and I had a birthday party and nobody showed up. So the fact that they all showed up for my birthday right before my trip, it was on Wednesday and my birthday was Friday, but we left on Thursday. So it was the day before my trip, and they all got together and they sang me happy birthday and they gave me gifts. So for me, like I said, I'm never usually the type of person likes to receive anything. Like I said, 2 gifts, guys. So the first one is here, right? And they're like, oh, here you go, Sergio. And I'm like, oh my god, something from Kinder Scott, a little cute 50% off moment, because if it's your birthday month at Kinder Scott and if you show your ID, I think that's still the thing, you get 50% off one item. So it came in the dust bag, so I was like, oh cute, like what's inside of here? And there was nothing. So then I took out this little styrofoam, and this is the gift that I got. And so this is from a jewelry, this is on a jewelry or Lana, and so I gifted like one of my friends, Kimberly, for her birthday, a really pretty Lana necklace. And for me, I always love to give good gifts. Like for me, I'm such a person that loves to give gifts. I always love to give back, but I never ever expect anything in return. That's just the way I've always been. I do things for the kindness of my heart. And so this is the pouch right here, and I just can't believe that they all got together, they all met up, took time out of their busy schedules just to meet up with me, just to celebrate my birthday. It just absolutely means the world to me. And so they gave me this little beautiful, you know, I've just been starting getting into gold jewelry, and I got this beautiful necklace. And the thing is, with a lot of Lana necklaces, the length of it is a little bit too short on me, just because I have a bigger neck because I'm a guy. I don't have like a dainty neck, and so this one fits me absolutely perfect. But I got this Lana necklace, and I just can't believe like I got gifted a beautiful necklace that I can have for the rest of my life. That's timeless, that's gorgeous, and this is something that I could wear every single day. I've been getting into gold jewelry. Like I've been wearing these little Monica Huggies that I got from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I don't know if you guys can see that. I got them in silver too, just because I want to invest in like kind of classic jewelry, but I don't also want to spend like thousands of dollars on jewelry. I just want them to be just nice and cool. And these little Huggies, I believe, were $150, but this is something that I'll wear every single day because I don't really change out a lot of my earrings. So I got that. So I feel like this would be such a good little cute little gold set, because I'm just now starting getting into gold jewelry. And so when they got this for me, I put such a big smile on my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and wear it for the rest of the video, and if any of these things are available, I'll link them down below. But yeah, it fits me perfectly. It has a nice sheen, a nice shine. So when they got me this, I just got so happy. And I got, you know, for me, I think jewelry is also a very good gift to get, because especially if it's like real, like precious, like gold or silver or stainless steel, I feel like it never, as long as it doesn't tarnish and you take care of it, I think it'd always be something you could always have. And so yeah, I got this Lana necklace, and I'm just so happy to have this, and I just can't believe I got that gifted. And then it gets better, guys. I got another gift, and it is from Nordstrom, and it came in a box like this. So I was like, oh, what could fit in here? Like maybe it's like a little blanket or something for my trip, or like a candle set. I didn't really know what it was, but I remember I had told one of my friends like, oh, I want to buy these pairs of shoes, but I think I'm gonna buy them when I'm in LA, just so I can buy something on my actual birthday. And so one of my friends recorded me unboxing the items, but oh my god, I started like tearing up, I started bawling out, I started being so emotional. I'm not really an emotional person, because I'm just not, but when somebody does something out of their greatness of their heart, like I said, even if they wrote me like a handwritten letter, that would have been good enough, or just like spending time together. But yeah, so I remember I sent one of these pictures, and I was like, oh, I think I should, what do you think, should I buy them? And so I got a pair of Golden Goose, guys, and so they come in a box like this. And I have another pair of Golden Goose, but I got those at Nordstrom Rack, and I got them on sale, so they didn't come with the box or anything. I just got them as a pair of shoes, which is fine. But I got this one with the box and dust bag and everything. And the shoes that they got me, that they all pitched in together, including with the necklace, are these Golden Goose sneakers, guys. Like, mira que bonitas están. For me, I love stars, because stars starts with an S, Sergio starts with an S, Secret starts with an S. So anything with S and stars, I just really like. And they are silver glitter. You guys know I prefer silver over gold, but I am trying to be into a little bit of both. And this is just a gorgeous shoe that I could wear so much, and that fits my style and my aesthetic. They go with a lot of my denim trousers, suits, blazers, like everything. I can dress them up, I can dress them down. And I'm just, when I got them, I just started bawling out crying, because I felt like a kid whenever, you know, they're gonna go back to school and they get like a present, or on Christmas Day when, you know, you wake up and you go check the Christmas tree just to see what you got gifted. And that's how I felt, and I literally wore them the next day to the airport. And so yeah, I've been wearing them like basically the entire trip, and I will be getting more wear out of them. And I just can't believe like that my friends got together to buy me two beautiful, amazing gifts that I really, really love and that I would really, really appreciate, and that I would get many, many wears out of them. And yeah, it just means the absolute world that people listen to me, and that, I don't know, like I'm just super grateful that I have friends that would do something like this for me, because they really, really don't have to, because our relationship matters a lot more. These are the golden gooses que me regalaron y están bien padres, and I just love the tongue. Actually, I saw somebody else have these shoes that I know, and they look so good on her, and I was like, oh, that's why I wanted to buy them. I was like, oh, she looks so good, she rocks them, so now I'll be matching with her. So now I have these pair of golden goose sneakers that I got from my friends, and I could not be more happier, and I appreciate the two items, and I'm super, super grateful for that. Parents got me something from Tiffany. Told me the item hasn't arrived yet, so when it arrives I may show it on Instagram. So they did tell me they got me something from Tiffany, and I guess they thought it was going to come a lot faster than anticipated. I really don't know, but I'll unbox it once I receive it and once I have it. But they did tell me they got me something from Tiffany, so I'm super, super excited to see what it is, because they didn't tell me what it was. So I got those two, and then I got some things for myself. So the day before I left for my trip, oh, and then like for the gift, they told me how they had to do a one-day ship, how they didn't know if I was a 40 or 41, because they watched like some of my videos, how I said I'm a 40, 41. But for me, I'm a true kind of 40 in a sneaker. If it's on sale, I will do a 41, or even like a 41 and a half. But if it's like a loafer or like a leather shoe that's full leather, that's not a sneaker, I am a 41, just because I have a wider foot. So I got this texted to me, and so the day before my trip, and they are a pair of Saint Laurent sneakers, and they're like, hey Sergio, one of my favorite associates, these just got returned, they're in brand new condition, they're 60% off, do you want them? And I already had a gift card that I had already gotten. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna put this towards like I'm gonna put the gift card towards this, and this is something that I could wear a lot. So the shoes that I got are these Saint Laurent sneakers right here, and they are leopard. And for me, I love leopard. I love to have a little bit of incorporation, but what I also like is that I can change the laces on them, and it just has a little cute leopard in the back. I have a Ganni shirt that I got from Nordstrom Rack, and I'm obsessed with it because it has a little bit of leopard. But for me, I can just I wear like a lot of simple clothes, so something like this, a little leopard moment, doesn't mean no harm. I wore them a couple times when I was in LA. I wore them the first day because I went to the Grove, and I wore them with that Ganni shirt. And so I just love this sneaker. I think it's just a timeless classic sneaker that just has a little bit of twist, has a little bit of a furry moment, and I feel like this one can go well with the sweater. I just think it's very, very versatile. For me, I'm getting rid of a lot of shoes in my collection, so I'm getting rid of all my Gucci sneakers, I'm getting rid of those Christian Louboutin sneakers, I'm getting rid of the Dior sneakers. So I'm getting rid of a lot of sneakers and a lot of shoes, just because I don't know if you watched my video from like 2 or 3 videos ago, how I said I'm getting rid of a lot of things in my collection. That's why behind me there's not a lot of bags that you usually see, because I'm in the process of getting rid of a lot of those items. So I want to have items that I really love and that I really appreciate, and I knew that these would be shoes that I would use a lot. And so yeah, I now have 2 brand new shoes, a pair of Golden Goose for my friends, and these Saint Laurent sneakers. I don't know if you can hear it outside, está lloviendo, pero yeah, I'm super, super happy to have them in my collection. Like literally the box is huge for the size of sneakers that they are. Like they can literally be half the size of this box, but I think the box is pretty cool. But yeah, I got them for 60% off. I got those Saint Laurent sneakers, and then on my actual birthday I went to the Westfield shopping mall, and I just noticed something here in the lighting, so I think I'm gonna have to go and exchange it out, because I think it's like in it something with the leather. So I ended up going to Kate Spade, and I wanted to have like a pop of color in a handbag. So we love this new kind of Kate Spade dust bag. It's been out for like a year now, and this baby pink with the kind of green where it says kind of Kate Spade New York, and you open it up and it's a green bag. So my favorite color, one of my favorite colors is green. I think green, other than black, white, gray, and kind of a tannish color like this, my other 2 favorite colors are green and blue. Green, I just feel like it just gives me luck, and I feel like siempre tengo mucho suerte. I don't know why, so I do like the color green a lot, and blue is just, or blue or navy is just a signature. I think you can never go wrong with it. And so I saw this bag, and I asked you guys in a poll, like it looks a lot more brighter in la cámara, but it's a little bit more muted. So this is the classic Margot, and this one is in the baby size, but I just saw in the handle that it has like a little, I haven't worn it, but there's like a little nick in the leather. So I probably will be tomorrow at the Kate Spade store to be exchanging it out. Hopefully they have a new one, but I haven't worn it out or anything. I literally had it for my trip, and I just felt like this. I have a beautiful coat from Givenchy that I got from Nordstrom Rack about like maybe 10 months ago that I feel like would be absolutely gorgeous, because the Givenchy coat, I feel like it looks super serious, and something like this could make it a lot more fun. And so they were doing additional 40% off, so I got this one for about $120, and it's just the classic Margot. I just love that it's leather lined. It comes with a strap, but for the most part I feel like I will be carrying a top handle, and I'm starting a new chapter in my life, so I feel like this little green little papa moment, porque de verdad I will say que tengo mucho suerte. I don't know why. My grandma dice que ella she prays for me every single day, and so maybe that's why. Maybe my grandma's my guardian angel and she takes care of me by sending me prayers every single day. Maybe that's why I tengo mucho suerte. But I just feel like this green color just signifies just how lucky I am and how grateful I am for everything. So that's why I kind of went for this color versus the brown one. And I know this is an unusual color for me to get, but I saw it and something about it just kind of signified towards it. And so I'll show you that Givenchy coat so you know how I will style it. My Givenchy coat on those mannequins. So this is a Givenchy coat, right? It is absolutely stunning and beautiful. It has these beautiful buttons. It's black. It has a little bit of, you know, a little shoulder pad moment. It's just a gorgeous coat. And I felt like something like this that's super elevated, something like this with this pop of green just kind of makes it a little bit more fun. And this green is the type of shade of green that makes you smile, because that's a sombrío. So I just felt like something like this would be super cute in the winter, and I will probably most likely use it as a top handle, but I will be going to the Kate Spade store tomorrow to exchange it out or to get a new one, just because it does have that nick right there. And I do, if I paid, you know, if I bought it brand new from the boutique or a retail store, I do want it to be in pristine condition. And I took care of it. Like, I literally got it wrapped in a box, and then for travel I just put it in my carry-on. Put in a carry-on in the dust bag stuffed in. That's why it's stuffed right now. And so yeah, got este green Margot. I cannot wait to get more wear of it. Hopefully tan mañana cuando voy they can exchange it out for me, or they can just order me a new one. But I super love this green bag. It's super cute and it just puts a smile on my face. And Kate Spade doesn't really do like a lot of kind of color bags like this, so I feel like it was, you know, newer Kate Spade, Nicola Glass. It's green. Like I just love it. Like, this just puts such a big smile on my face. And green is such an underrated color, and so I'm super excited to have this little Kate Spade moment in my collection. And yeah, I got this one actually on my birthday, so I'm super excited to have this little baby. And I love the little pale gold hardware. And I was gonna get the camely color in the next size up because it didn't come in the mini, but I feel like the mini is more like me and it speaks more like me. And so it has like a little card compartment, it has a little pocket here, and I just feel like this would be just an everyday handbag just to kind of have. And I'll compare it to my Polène bag que tengo aquí, just so you can kind of reference sizes. So this is my Polène bag and this is my Kate Spade, and this is how they kind of look like, just so you can kind of have an idea of the size. And then I'll also show you my Coach Cassie 19, which is my Holy Grail contemporary handbag of the year. And so it's about the same size. I knew that this bag would be I would get a lot of wear because I do wear a lot of black colored clothing. So I felt like having a little pop of color doesn't hurt anybody. And hey, it's Kate Spade, and Kate Spade is known for doing colors. And when you think of spades, I always think of green for whatever reason. So this is the little Kate Spade little Margot, que preciosa está. And yeah, I think she's adorable, so I cannot wait. Just hope and pray que mañana lo puedo cambiarla por una nueva. The Kate Spade green and the Margot. And so I got that. And I think there's 3 more things I'm going to be showing you. So I will consider this one part of my birthday gift because I was already looking at a bag like this. I actually saw one at Kohl's that was part of the Elizabeth and James brand, but then I saw this one and I thought, oh my god, this one's absolutely gorgeous. So I know this is like very unusual for me to get, but my style is changing and everything is changing. So for me, I've been recently going out more at night. I've been going out like more like on dates. I've been hanging out with my friends, and I've been going more to like elevated dinners. Like, not like, you know, I love me a good Chili's 2 for $25. I love me getting in and out and eating it in the car. I have been going out more to nighter occasions and more kind of, you know, kind of dressed up a little bit more. And that's why I ended up getting that Saint Laurent little clutch that glows in the dark, because I have been going to more nighttime places more than I usually do. Yeah, I feel like sometimes bags, like the logos and brands during night, especially like a nice dinner, may not necessarily look super elevated. I feel like if anything, it makes it more as a daytime bag. I think all the bags behind me, with the exception of the Kate and the Coach Cassie 19 and the baby pull-in bag, I feel like everything else is more like of a daytime bag. Like you may kind of wear it more on a casual place, like my Dior book tote, maybe like I'll wear it to Chili's, but I think more smaller bags are more appropriate for. But like this would be something that would be bueno, bonito, barato. Like I should have a t-shirt that says bueno, bonito, barato or a clean cut classic on it. And so you're gonna be like, oh my god, Sergio, what is that? So this is the bag from Tory Burch, and I saw this at Nordstrom Rack and it was 85% off. So as you can see, it looks like this. So it is a shopper. It is in kind of this satiny material, and it tiene Tory Burch aquí, but what I like is that it's super minimal. You can't tell that it's Tory Burch. Like if you just walk around this, you can tell that this could be any other plaque from any brand. And I showed my friend, she's like, what is that? Like I'm confused, I don't know what this is supposed to be. So this is kind of like a little satiny little bag like this, and this kind of reminds me of the Row. So I ended up going to the Row store and Melrose. I didn't buy anything because everything was super pricey, and I didn't want to buy, you know, something that's over $1,000 because I just don't want to do that. And so I feel like something like this kind of gave me the Row vibes. It's just super clean, super elevated. I can wear a white button up, some beautiful black, you know, steamed out pants, a nice sneaker, a nice booty, and this. And I feel like this kind of makes the entire outfit complete. And something like this is more my style, which is, you know, it's just kind of like a nice kind of little clutch bag, a little evening bag. I probably will not wear this out during the daytime. I think it's more of an evening bag. And I actually wore it out one day when we went to dinner, and after that we went to the Hollywood to kind of see like where all the touristy, but we went during nighttime because we didn't have like a lot of time. We were on a time crunch on a lot of things that we were doing, because I wanted to cover a lot of things in those kind of 4 to 5 days. I did take this after dinner, and then we went to the Hollywood plaque that I wanted to see, guys. There's only one plaque that I wanted to see in the Hollywood Star of Fame, or I don't know how you say it, and that was Selena. Quería mirar Selena. I wanted to see Selena's star. I wanted to see her. I wanted to pay my respect. I love Selena. When I went to Corpus Christi last year, I went to Selena Museum. Like Selena's just a big inspiration here in the Latina kind of community, especially here in Texas. Maybe not so here in Dallas, but definitely like in Houston and Austin and more towards like kind of like the Valley area. Like Selena's a very big deal, regardless of, you know, when she passed many years ago, tragically. Selena still has like a lot of impact, so I wanted to see Selena just because I love her music and she just brings a lot of joy, and I felt like Selena wore this out and I took a picture with it. And yeah, so I love this little bag. I think it was $58, and then they were doing Clear the Rack, which is additional 25% off. So I think after tax and everything, I paid $40 for a bag that was 85% off, and then it had $358 retail or $398, and then like I said, it was 85% off, and then I got 20% off, so I got it for about 90% off. So that's an crazy incredible deal for a nice kind of satiny handbag, and I cannot wait to get a lot more wear out of this. So I feel like I don't need any more kind of nighttime bags. I think these two will function perfectly. This Saint Laurent little Kate that glows in the dark, I think this is such a cute little night out bag, and I feel like this one's also a really great one that's a little bit more louder, and this one's more kind of low-key, doesn't really make a big statement. It just kind of complements the outfit versus it being the main part of the outfit, and this one's mostly kind of makes the outfit. So I like that I have those little two balances. But yeah, I got this one and I couldn't be more happier to have this in my collection. Last two things. So I wasn't expecting to buy this, guys. So this is part of when I went to the outlets. I did buy more things, but like I said, you will see that in another video. But I will consider this one because I was not expecting to buy this, and I was like, you know what, this is the final birthday gift for yourself, Sergio. Lo último, you know, puedes estar gastando dinero, you have other priorities. But I had a little bit left as far as like the way I budget my money. Like, you know what, if I want to buy it, I can buy it. So I went to St. Laurent outlet. Wasn't planning to go in because when we first got in there, all the stores were like Gucci, Balenciaga and Saint Laurent were busy. Lululemon and all the other stores were just super busy. I knew that I wasn't going to go in there, but as we were doing all our stores, we went into Theory, we went to Valentino, we ran Max Mara, we went to Sandro, we went to all the stores, Longchamp. And so the last store that we went to was Saint Laurent. Actually, yeah, it was Saint Laurent because there was no line. So I was looking and they had a lot of ready to wear, and a lot of the ready to wear was still expensive. I would say between 30 to 50% off. And then they had like this one section where it was additional 40, and then a section where it was handbags was additional 30% off. And so I wasn't planning to buy anything just because I'm already grateful for everything that I have, because I already have, you know, I just bought that Kate Spade handbag, I got the Tory Burch bag, so I was already happy with everything that I purchased. But then, like, as I was looking, there was this rack of t-shirts, and I just looked at it, and at the beginning of the rack was this blazer here. And so I've always kind of wanted a very kind of designer blazer. Yes, I do have my Anine Bing, my Hugo Boss ones that I've gotten, and I really love them, but I wanted to get like just one blazer. And then what's funny is that same day I bought one from Max Mara, so I was like, I already have two blazers. So then I tried it on in the mirror, and then all the associates were saying, oh my god, that fits you so perfectly, it looks super good. And so I ended up trying it on the fitting room because I was wearing a black shirt, so I felt like it blended out. And then I had bought a white shirt button up from Theory, so then I was like, can I try this on with this Theory top that I already bought? So I put them on together, and I knew that it looked super good, and had asked Cassie, like, what do you think, should I buy it? And so I did buy it. So all the people, the socials were saying, oh, we didn't even know this was out, did you got the greatest deal of like the day, like this is such an incredible deal, like we don't even see deals like this. So the fact that I bought this, it was the only one, it was my size. I love black classic blazers, it goes with my style, super elevated, super edited. Like, I just knew that this blazer was meant for me. So it came, I didn't even know it came with a hanger. I thought they were just gonna fold it in a bag, but they also gave me like a Saint Laurent garment bag and everything. And so this is a Saint Laurent blazer. It's black, it is a men's blazer. So this is my first men's blazer in my collection, because all the other ones that I have are women. And this one is just the classic blazer. Let me tell you the amazing deal I got on it, guys. It was $21.90 retail, $2,200 retail, and I got it for $319. So I got it for about 85% off, guys. And when I saw this price, I was like, no, Sergio, necesitas que comprarlo. So I just love this blazer. It just me queda la medida. It has this little kind of like little jewelry moment, and the Saint Laurent blazer is just a classic blazer that I can have for the rest of my life. It fits me so good. It has a little vent right here. The buttons, this one's more of a dress up blazer, but I can definitely make it a lot more casual with denim and a sneaker, because that's how I kind of like to dress. Usually my uniform is a white t-shirt, a black t-shirt, a blazer, denim, a sneaker, and I'm out the door. Like, if you ever meet me, that's what you'll probably see me in. Is the fact that I got it for $319, which is a lot of money. I knew that this was meant for me because it was the only one, and it was my size, y me quedó la medida. It was a little bit loose, but then I was wearing a plain t-shirt, but what I like is that I can wear like little sweaters and stuff, and I can make it, it will still work with it. But yeah, the classic Saint Laurent, like, it is just beautiful. If you see the lining, if you feel it, like, this is an ultimately high quality jacket, and I'm just super excited to have this. And this little tag right here in it. And yeah, so you'll see like the Max Mara and all the other things that I bought in California haul very soon in the next couple of days. But I did consider this one part of my birthday gift. And yeah, now I have a beautiful classic Saint Laurent coat, my collection that will never go out of style, that I will always have. And it was $319, and I feel like I will have this for the next 10 years, the next 15 years. Like, this is something that will never go out of style. And if it does date, you can just, obviously you can kind of cut it, you can kind of get it altered, or to kind of give it more of a fresh new feel. So I'm just super excited to have this in my collection. And yeah, this is just an ultimately holy grail item that I wasn't even expecting buying, but I knew that I wanted a nice kind of designery blazer. And I thought about getting like a Balmain one, but the thing is, I don't know how I feel about the buttons on there. I like how this one's just super clean, super sleek. So yeah, this is the Saint Laurent blazer. Also purchased this agenda. So I wanted a nice agenda because one of my friends bought one from Target, and when I was at TJ Maxx, I saw this one, and I was like, this is gonna be for my birthday. And it's just the world, because I love to travel, I love to meet people, I love to see new things. I just love experiences, and I feel like this agenda was made for me. And so yeah, I've been writing in it a lot, and this is like honestly the best $12.99, well $14.01 with tax that I've spent. And it's just such a beautiful planner, guys. Like, monthly agenda belongs to Sergio, we found please call, it's in a little pocket. Like, this is just such a, this is your year. Like, I feel like this is just an awesome agenda. So I cannot wait to write in this. I mean, I've been writing in it, but like to fill it out and just to look at this like 5 years from now and see like what I was thinking, what was in my schedules and stuff like that. So I got this amazing agenda from TJ Maxx. And then the last thing that I got for myself, guys, already know, I already unboxed it on my channel. And the thing that I got to signify this new kind of year as far as my birthday is this Chanel handbag. So this is my Chanel Maxi 19 and I just cannot believe that I own this bag. I did get rid of quite a few bags. I love the maxi size. This is the larger size, but like I said, I'm more of a larger guy, so this fits my style, my aesthetic. I love this kind of aged antique hardware. I love the kind of silver with the gunmetal. I feel like this is very me. I love my classic flap that I got right there, but I feel like this is more of an updated version. Like it looks so good with this sweater, and I'm so happy that I bought this in my collection, and this will be a holy grail item that I feel like I would never sell. Feels kind of like my classic flap, this Saint Laurent envelope bag, my Coach White Cassie. Like those are kind of core bags that I have in my collection, and so this is going to be a core one. And every birthday I like to buy myself something nice. Last year I got myself the Dior book tote, and this year was the Chanel 19, and I know that they're about to have a price increase in like the next maybe 60 days, so I think when this bag came out it was 56, now this is 58, and it wouldn't surprise me if it goes to 6 or 62. So I thought it was a pretty good investment in classic black. You can never go wrong with red lining, and yeah, it's just like beautiful Chanel handbag, and I'm so grateful that I have this in my collection. And yeah guys, that's going birthday haul. I think I got a lot of great items, and I'm super blessed and grateful that I have the opportunity to purchase all these items, or you know, just to just buy myself something nice for my birthday. And I'm glad that I spent my birthday in Los Angeles. It was my first time, and you know, I just learned so much. And I even saw Mike Tyson at a restaurant. He was sitting right next to me, and the fact is, like, I just learned so much. I just feel like I saw like a lot of celebrities, and they're just regular people, you know what I mean? People always want to be, I want to be like this, I want to be like that. At the end of the day, they're all humans. They all got bones, they all got skin, they all have problems and issues, and people go through things every day, regardless of the color of your skin tone or how much money you have or your status. People go through things. At the end of the day, we're just human beings. And yeah, I just realized like a lot of things like that, and I'm just super grateful to live another year. And there's a lot of great things happening in my life, and I feel like every day is like a roller coaster. I just feel like every day something new is happening. I just feel like, you know, I haven't felt like this before, and it just feels so good, and I'm so eager for life. And you know, just, you know, I used to be very, you know, as much as I love fashion, I love handbags and stuff, at the end of the day, I think what makes me happiest is helping people. I think that's like, you know, when people DM me, they ask me questions about what should you wear to a job interview, or what handbag should I purchase, or, you know, advice for certain things. I think that's what fulfills me the most. You know, yes, I love to own yes, I love that I own a bag, or, you know, pair of sunglasses, but I think for me, what makes me most happiest is, oh my god, Sergio, I didn't even know Last Call existed, and I bought 3 pairs of shoes. Or you went to California, so then I went. Or, you know, you have this and I bought off your recommendations. It's one of my favorite items. I think for me, helping people, or helping, you know, things, or helping them purchase a thing, or, you know, take away from something, I think that's what makes me happy is in life. I think that's what I started learning a lot more, is yes, it's nice to have designer handbags, or, you know, certain things, but for me, I could, you know, honestly, I could live without it. I'm being completely honest. Maybe if you would have told me this 6 months ago, I would say, oh no, I have to live with it. But to be honest, what makes me happiest is just the satisfaction that I get from helping people, and the satisfaction that I get that I made an impact on somebody's life or somebody's day. Or, you know, when I compliment somebody, and, you know, maybe they go from like this to kind of like, oh my god, thank you. Like, I love the impact that I make on people, and honestly, that's what makes me feel happiest, and that's what makes me feel like myself. And hopefully this year, and within my next birthday, a lot of things will be accomplished. Like I said, a lot of things are happening within the next 60 days, and I'm so excited, you have no idea. And you'll be seeing a lot more great content, and I'm gonna start bringing people on my channel, and yeah, just a lot of great content is going to be happening. So I'm so excited for you to be part of this journey. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers maybe within the next year, or who even knows, the next 6 months, or I can have a video blow up and it could be in 3 months from now. But we're gonna get there, guys, for sure before my birthday next year, and hopefully you guys can become part of this journey. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my birthday haul. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, or if it's just you're just watching this, I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, I'm just so happy for all the gifts. I'm so happy for all my friends that got pitched in together and bought me all that things. You didn't have to do that, but I love the items. But I think this green is what like I'm gravitating towards, is this color of Kate Spade. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being on these videos. I'll leave all the everything down below, and if I'm gonna post some of the greatest sale links, so if you are interested in what great deals there are, I'll leave them linked down below, and I'll link all the bags and everything that I purchased or that I got gifted in this video, just in case if you want to inquire about them, like as far as sizes or whatever. I'll leave them all in the description box. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Thank you, God, that I got to live another year. I cannot wait to live another year as well, because tomorrow's not guaranteed. And yeah, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Bye, guys. Se cuidan mucho.